Let's see. Have a flash here. Well, we'll see if anybody shows up. A little unexpected again, so I think I got everybody. We'll see. I think they're gonna get wet. Hey, somebody's here. Hello, wherever you are. Thanks for showing up. Just grilling up some supper. In the rain. Just started to rain as I. Hey, no problem, buddy. Hey, you notice you got the wrench too. I wrenched you. I figured out how to do it. No problem, dude. Or whoever that. Yeah. No problem. Do what you got to do, Brandon. I'm just. Do whatever you got to do. I'm just putting stuff on in between raindrops. Two people. I need a rag. Well, I want to be washing these anyhow. There's my rag. So who's my second person? I know one was Brandon. There goes the donkey. I want to see if I can do. No, don't got to do that no more. Let's see here. If I want to, will I keep it on? We'll see. Maybe not. Nope, I don't want to do that. Sorry. I'm playing here, folks. So, yeah. Well, it's blah, 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 blah. It just started to sprinkle just as before I wanted to come out here. I'm back on the grill, just cooking. Got some cheap, what was it? Thighs, legs, and wings. Like a 12 pack for under $6 at Wally World. That makes for a quick meal. So we're gonna try out this sauce that I just I've ordered me a whole case of it because I can't find it. Subi original honey barbecue sauce. Good stuff. It's made by the Sioux Honey Association in Sioux City, Iowa. Pretty good stuff. Like I say, it's a cooperative, I think, or something like that. Hadn't been able to find it, and my wife tracked her down and ordered me a whole case. So I might have to give a bottle away somewhere, something along the line. I don't think I can go through 12 bottles that fast. Ooh, smells good. Oh, do you know what we're missing? Well, some of you may not think this is beer, but that's what I like. Oh, man. That's good. Oh, we're going to put that over here. We got smokage. No berries, though. So, what's everybody knowing? I hope everybody down in the hell that Hurricane Way, in the path of that, is safe, not too much damage. Brandon, this is that Henry's hard soda, the grape. Probably reads it backwards. Cheers, bud. Say, I don't drink much, and that tastes like Kool-Aid, grape Kool-Aid with a punch. It actually tastes like the old, grape soda with a punch, the old Crush. I like grape. I like the orange. I like all the orange. I like all those Henrys. So, I lost a sub, or I lost a person. That doesn't surprise me, though. See, we're just out here cooking up, and I figured, well, I got some time to kill. If somebody joins in, all the better. And I wanted to see if my wrenches worked, and it seems like it has. You go into your channel settings, and then you punch in from the top, and you punch in the IP or the UP address, YouTube address of the channels, and you can stick them in there and click on it, and voila, they've been enriched. So, anywho, not a whole lot else going on, I know of. Had a good week, a warm weekend. It sounds like it's going to cool off. And rain, of course. There's a Henry's root beer? See, I don't know if this is the same. Yeah, it just started to rain a little drizzle. See, this says. This says here now, it's the Blitz Weinhard Brewing Company of Milwaukee. Blitz Weinhard Brewing. Well, maybe it still could be. I think maybe that guy might have bought the brewery in Milwaukee. So that's how I know how it is. I know the guy who bought it because he's actually doing, and I think it's the same guy because there's the Not Your Father's Ripper. I don't know if that's the same guy though or not. I know the guy he started redoing the Blatts. Hey there, Scuff Life, how are you doing? It could be. It could be. How goes it? I'm doing just fine, thank you very much. Cheers. I've not had the Henry's root beer, but I like the root beers. That's how I kind of got into that. Uh-oh, we got flamage going on. Yikes! And you can't turn dumb things off. So we'll go this way for now. I got on the lowest section and we'll start it back up. Flamage, flamage, flamage. Oh no! That's not good. That's not good at all. That downright sucks. And I suppose you went back and backtracked and all that. Well, you know how many times I've actually lost and gone back? I left this on my bumper in my truck by mistake and actually went back to go check something, and I turned around. I saw it lying on the road. Luckily, it was a back county road, but I'm not sure what I turned around for, but I was looking for a creek or a stream or something, and I would have no idea where the hell I would have lost it. My wife would have shot me. Oh, I think a life light helicopter's coming in. Oh no! You got big flamage going on. Sorry, guys. uh, I was gonna light my charcoal. I figured, oh, this would just be faster. But the thing is you can't. It only goes so low. You can't. We shut it down to 1. I kind of wish it'd go this way, but yeah. Well, I don't know if you guys know my buddy Sty North. Last year he was up at our cabin. Just some chicken, some cheap chicken pieces, some legs, some thighs, and some wings. And he had left his bag. Expect, right. And he left his bag on the hood of his truck or something. Chicken works. And it's starting to rain harder. I might be going inside from this. He let me know. He called me and he had a little camera and stuff like that. I found it all. It took me some walking, but we knew it was, but I found it. So here comes the rain. Tons of bitches. Well, despite what some people think, I shouldn't melt. So, but yeah. Well, I wonder if we go. And I apologize. I can't. Is there a way to keep the messages so they show up, stay on? I don't know if my dogs are hungry or they want to get out of the rain. What did you... Was that Instagram you did that live stream from? No, I don't want that. Was that? Man, maybe that's gonna hurt. No, I didn't want to delete it. Sorry. Brandon, I'm not trying to. Okay. I haven't tried that. I was thinking about doing that, but this is easy with the YouTube thing too. You just push the button and voila, you take a picture and. Although I accidentally deleted your one comment, I was trying to poke, but trying to get it, but I didn't want to report you by mistake. So, but yeah, it's starting. Don't know a heck of a lot more. Really? Let's try this. See if we can. Well, it is Monday, and there's Monday Night Football and stuff, and who knows. It's beer 30 something. They might be all drunk and passed out already. You remember? You remember? It's only what 4 o'clock your time. What is the game tonight? The game is the Bears and the winning team. I'm not sure who the other. Not the Colts. I'm not sure who. The Bears. Yeah. Yeah. And the Pack. Well, I don't know if not the bitch, but the Packers got screwed yesterday. But they got to do what the Ruff's got to do what they got to do. But it always seems that something happens, and then the next week with the play happens, and a week later the NFL changes the rule so it doesn't happen again, type of thing. But oh well, see, just a game. We're up to 4. Hey, Adam, long time no see. Mustang, Seahawks. All right, yes, I knew there was a team of. Bluefin and Adam. I haven't seen Adam's been quiet. I haven't seen nothing from Adam for a while. Staying busy out on the rig there, BF? Cheers to you, BF. I know you can't have one. And some people may think that I'm not having one. Oh, well. They're not drinking it now, are they? I am. Ah, I'm contemplating my life. You know, I think you mean that in jest, but these days you never know. So, hang in there, Adam. Enjoying a cup of tea. Well, that's just as good, I guess. trying to grill in between raindrops and flare-ups. More chicken. More chicken. With my new, I'm gonna put my. Well, I've had this before, but this is good stuff. I think I got a case. My wife bought me a case of this, but cheap chicken. I got a. It's a 12 pack of thighs, legs, and wings. 4 each. I got it for under $6. There you go. My closest KFC, I believe now, is an hour away. It's still an hour away. The company that owned all the ones around here, they closed them all down. You know what I missed though out of that? KFC mashed potatoes and gravy. You just can't beat them. I could eat them every day. I know they're instant, but damn, they were good. Raymage! I just seasoned them up with a little Martin seasoning, I think I know what it is. It doesn't have the sugar in it, so it doesn't burn like some do. Salt the rubs because they got their sugar, and that's. I think. Yes, it is. You know what? I've never really watched. What the hell is that show called? I've never really watched it. My sister-in-law, she can do an awesome Cartman impersonation. I've never. What the hell is that? What's that show called? South Park. I've never watched a South Park, and I've never really watched The Simpsons. Just not into it. I've watched some, but I've never watched a full episode. And all those other Fox cartoons after, never watched American Dad and whatever, all them, never watched any of those. Bob's Burgers and... Does he? Okay. Did not know that. Oh, I've never watched them either. I guess I'm old-fashioned. I like the old Bugs Bunny and all the old ones. Tom and Jerry and... let's see, Tom and Jerry and the old... Moose and Squirrel was a Bullwinkle and Rocky and all those old cartoons. Flintstones, Jetsons. Son of a gun. Oh, that's a little black. Oh yeah, all those. Never been a big. I've never watched a Red and Stimpy. Well, I have. There are diffuser plates over it, but I wish there was another way to adjust the flames. I haven't. I got it on low, but that's the problem with. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to adjust. I know some like there's set screws like on stoves and stuff. Look, it raining. But it's getting darker. You know what I forgot? I'll be right back. I gotta get my barbecue brush. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hey, Quinn. How you doing, buddy? I've not watched that one either. Though I heard he's funny. You guys know Quinn? Quinn the Eskimo? If you're not, you need to go check him out. There's a couple. I want to do a shout out video. There's him. There's a guy from down south that just kind of started doing the canteen cups and the. He's got less than. Well, I think he's got. No, I don't know. Can I scroll? Let's see here. Something about a $50. I saw something, or the metal over the burners. Is that what you're talking about? You're welcome, Quinn. Yeah. You know, is anybody? Well, I've got. Well, you know, you can also. I've also thought maybe next time those. I don't know how much that would help either though. The grill pans and they got the holes in them. No. Or I raise my grill up. I put some things up there and raise it up while we're off the flames. I could do that too, huh? Make it like a stand, or I could use Okay, I could pull a grate off my second. Yeah, that's I could do that too. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, we'll figure it out. It's only the second time I'm using it. Yeah, true. Well, it's shrimp. Shrimp though, they don't have the grease, and it's not gonna. It's not. They're not gonna. You're not gonna get the flare ups. I don't believe. Where the chicken, you're getting the chicken grease rendering down. I mean, I've got it on low. God heaven forbid if I had it on high. We'll get her figured out. But the wife's heading out. She's got to head down to the cities again tomorrow night, so I might actually fire up my Vision grill, Komodo grill, and I might have to enter the Dutch oven wars or cast iron wars, sort of kind of like. But I got a couple things I want to do for that too. But try out up my great grandfather's old recipe. I think I've talked about that before. And your front. I think we got the flameage under control. I think for the time being. Having your team, yeah, you. So is Bluefin Mustang. Like you say, it's gonna be. I think. Well, we had some pretty warm weather here over the weekend, but I think fall is coming in pretty fast. I think the temperatures are gonna get to be more like. I am cooking chicken. I got some cheap Walmart chicken pieces. I got 12 pieces of chicken for under $6. Some legs, some thighs, and some wings. So my wife doesn't like. She prefers the breasts off the bone. So, which I have nothing against that, but I kind of like the skin and stuff like that. So, excuse me. But yeah, temperatures I think are gonna start cooling off here. So for me it's hot. I don't drink coffee, so for me it's hot chocolate and apple cider, not combined. But you know, I'm so far behind on my videos though. Yep, it does. Well, we have north of us up in area called Bayfield, Wisconsin. It's on the farthest most, well, almost the farthest most tip of state of Wisconsin. They have a big apple festival that just is huge. And sorry about that. And so they do anything apple you can imagine. But I've been there probably. It's been at least 35 years or more since I've been up there because it's just nuts. But I get those little the apple cider packets. Those are always good, quick and easy to heat up. I like apple juice, so I mean I like the hard apple ciders too. Longbow, have you ever had that? Oh, I think that is the best. That is some good smooth stuff. But that stuff will that stuff will you can feel that quick. I think that's 5.5 or that's not too bad. It's browning up nicely. might catch that. I think you brewed up some. I'm gonna see if I can. No, dang it. No. Oh, that sounds cool. I bet you that'll be good. Starting to smell like chicken. So if you heard me, if you weren't on here, you see my pics. I'm gonna try this Subi original style honey barbecue sauce. It's made in Sioux City, Iowa. Oh, that's cool. Good deal. So this is made by. Well, you're talking. I don't have KFC around here, but I sure like the mashed potatoes and gravy. But this is made. The stuff is made by a honey co-op. This I think my wife told me. At least an association, a bunch of bee farmers. Kind of hard to find. I couldn't find it within 100 miles of my house. I went to a couple different stores. So she just went to the source. Not that expensive, but when you buy a case of it, that's what gets expensive, the shipping. But, oh well. I'd say I got a couple of years supply. Oh, it's good. It's good. Oh, not as dark. That one cloud went overhead. But, oh, hopefully it's not raining tomorrow. I'd like to go out and, if I can, do a little hiking, but I actually want to go in and. Hey, Brandon, you got birch bark out your way? I think I've asked you this before. If you're still on. I'm at 6 now. Hey, Lynn, how goes it? Thanks for stopping by. What's new with you? Yeah, yes, it is. Yeah, we've. You wouldn't have wanted to cut it this last week in here. We were pretty damn. Excuse me. It was pretty damn hot and humid. But like I say, I think this. But thank you, sir. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, good nader. Yeah, but I think it's supposed to cool off now here for the next week. So yes, Adam is alive, despite rumors of his demise. Hey, I made a funny. And I don't think there were actually any rumors. I just said that. Well, I know the crew's been talking about you, Adam. Oh, starting to sound. There really isn't much better than cold chicken the next day, especially barbecued. I can remember growing up as a kid. I think I told this story probably last time. My dad had a little grill he built in the backyard out of flat cement blocks, like 1 foot by 2, and a grate. And he used oak and stuff and cook over that. My mom would make her own barbecue sauce, I'm sure it was pretty ketchup and whatever and whatever and whatever. And God, I remember eating that and having that the next day, especially a cold chicken breast with that barbecue. Oh, I thought that was awesome. I really wish there's a few recipes I wish I could have gotten from my mom and my grandma. Like my grandmother's cinnamon rolls. Well, she didn't have a recipe. Everything was up here. God, she'd make cinnamon rolls. This caramel rolls, cinnamon rolls. Oh man, yeah. I'm up to 7. Hello, everybody. All new people have jumped on. I appreciate you being here, seeing what the heck I'm doing. That exactly. Exactly. A pinch of that, a handful of this, and a whole bunch of love. Like remember, back when we had rural garbage dumps. My grandma, where I live about 2 miles from excuse me, where the dump was. We live on the front end of our 80 acres. But my dad and I would get in the truck and come over to grandma's, and she'd always have oatmeal cookies or cinnamon rolls. And Carolina Chris, how goes it, dude? You surviving, Chris? You getting much rain down your way? Hope everything is well. I saw Mike's post um, on the Carolina sky. It was pretty wet. The river he lives by was getting high, but drying out. You had any flooding or just a lot of rain? Nice day today. Huh. You know what? I wonder why. I'll have to look at that. Hmm. I wonder why that didn't take. Oh, she's looking pretty. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure. You know, it's funny to laugh at, but yet it makes you mad when you see all these pictures of all these reporters and stuff staging their photos. That's just bullshit. Oh, somebody's shooting on the back 40. They're shooting ducks, I think. I hope they're shooting ducks. We've got a. I got a call from the neighbor asking if his kids could. Yeah, I hear you. We got. We put a couple years ago. My dad put in a mound in the back of old waste dirt. So I mean, it's a big pile of dirt. Well, with the rain, it made a lake. Yeah, and I guess we got a bunch of ducks back there, and I got calls asking if the kids could go back there and shoot some ducks. And I said, I go for it. At least I hope it's that true it is. I might have to go doing some investigation. Because there shouldn't be anybody else back there. But by the time I load it up, they could be long gone. Well, that's my job. That's my job. Make people hungry. Look at that golden brown. Ooh, that's those. Couple of these though. They're a little black, but not bad. I think we need to sauce them up. I've never. I shouldn't say I don't. I do not marinate. I have marinated a couple times. I'm just putting on, like I said, this new barbecue sauce that I worked at a store that's no longer around. That we used to be able to carry this, and it's just called Subi's Original Style Honey Barbecue Sauce. Good stuff. It's got the sweet, but yet it's got a little spice to it. And I can't find it within 100 miles of my house. My wife went online and found it and ordered a case. I see, and I know I keep repeating this, but it's packaged by Sioux Honey Association, Sioux City, Iowa. And they also make which I've never had, a Louisiana style. So I'm thinking that might be a little bit more spicier, maybe. But I guess when you asked if I marinade, I guess my go-to marinade, and I've only done it with chicken once, I think, is I like the zesty Italian dressing. I marinate, I have chicken like that, mostly chops. Oh, I love that stuff. And then put some barbecue sauce over it, or just the dressing itself. Well, that's a cheap and easy marinade. Oh, what else do I want to do here? Yeah, they've got a whole line. I've not seen that one either. But they've got all sorts of dressings and sauces and yeah, that sounds good. I bet you that's good too. All this stuff is. You know what? He's never taken a dime off. Well, you know that he's passed away, but he's never taken a dime off of that. Everything goes to. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, that Newman's Own, all the proceeds have been don't get donated to charity, I believe. Yep. And I saw the a while back, or I don't know, it's been going to I don't know how many years, but billions of dollars, I think. Which is cool. Which is cool. I think some of my legs let the crispy. Peace is for people who don't like their cooking. Want to cover up the taste of the cooking. Sous bees. Sous bee honey. This is made. This is sous bee barbecue sauce, made with honey. Good stuff. My wife bought a whole kit. It's good stuff if you can find it. And the first ingredient is honey. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm sort of kind of kidding. I'm not a hot sauce guy, so. You know what though? My wife and I for lunch today, we had the McDonald's tenders in the glaze. They're not bad, and there's some zip behind them. There's some. I mean, I know we're wimpy Norwegians, but my wife's eyes she was sweating. There's some zip in that. She thought it maybe might have been sriracha. I know. I think it's the vinegary part of it. I don't. I've had. I'm just not much of a hot sauce guy. I never have been. Oh, I've tried it. Well, you remember, it's what killed me off. Morning wood in here? There he is. Well, I say it, Hi, Chris. Hi there, buddy. How goes it? Um, it's there's some zip to it, and you get plenty of. I mean, all they're really doing is taking the chicken tenders and dipping them in barbecue sauce, but um, we just tried it just because we've seen the advertising, and I like the hot mustard when you get the nuggets. I'm glad, or at least our McDonald's brought that back. That's what was always my favorite. I don't say we don't get that. We don't go there all that often, but it was a quick lunch. Yeah. Well, and let's see here. I got two meals, which is the four-piece tenders. Oh, it's zippier than Texas Pete, Chris. Much zippier. It you know it, there's some my wife thought I thought it maybe was some cayenne pepper in it, or my wife thinks sriracha in the 80K. What's the 80K? I should know what that is. 80K, 80K. Something cooker. Well, I plan on cooking. I was gonna do it, but it's gonna rain. Oh, you can't see it. I'm covering up the. There's my Komodo cooker. I actually trimmed it down. My wife said it was getting too wild, but I had to appease her, so I will. North Country. Oh, okay, cool. What was I? Who was I watching? Somebody. You guys ever heard of tiger sauce? somebody was cooking wings with that, or I don't know if it was a YouTube or was it something on Food Channel or some. Who? Yeah. Yeah, me too. But that tiger sauce, somebody made wings with it or something. And I don't know if it was somebody on YouTube or if it was on Facebook, but or somewhere. I had a bottle of that a long time ago, but they said it really wasn't that hot either. I guess, or I don't know. Said it was very flavorful. And I got a bottle of that. Oh, that mustard sauce that on shrimp. Um, that was that mustard. That was that Carolina. Was that the? I don't know. I got a bottle. Whatever Morningwood tried here a while back. I I always somebody. I've got a couple of them now. Hey, it's a view, right? Don't bother me. It is what it is. I noticed that way. God, there was somebody doing something for kids or something, and they got a. You're the man there, Morningwood. It's showing up here. I, well, I got trees. It's a choke cherry tree. The leaves are turning color, and some of the maples have already turned red. But we've had so much rain this year, summer, that a lot of the trees are stressed out. They call it, and but the foliage and stuff is starting to turn. Summer's hurt coming here. I went actually took a drive about an hour, about half an hour north of me, and the trees were starting to turn yellow. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be a short season, color wise. Well, I suppose I got to do the customary bite, huh? Oh, put it up. Guess what? You take something, huh? 85, boy. You better get some long johns on. You take meat off the hot grill. It's gonna be hot. Just you learned something today. We hit about 70, I think, but it's cooling off. So I think our weekend we had about 80, about 85, and I think the older I get, I like about my 60s. Oh, I think that's about 150 or more BF. Yeah, 250 degrees not too long ago. Yeah, that too. That's warm, warm and muggy. I yeah. Oh, I'd rather have. Yes, it is beer stump season. All right, I gotta. I think this is cool. I gotta do the customary bite. Do I not? Can you see steam? Can see the steam. Still hot. Oof, that's good there. There you go. Well, that's a combination of heat and it's cooling down. Then the wind's picking up. Oh, you guys can't have that. Too hot for puppies. Well, 9 people. Who would have thunk? Well, I'm gonna finish this off here. You know how to swim? He's kind of out in the ocean right now. I mean, I made it yesterday. It's right there. I remember that too. I think that's just the steam coming off the bone. Well, we're gonna shut down. All right, folks. Oh, excuse me. I think it's actually clearing off a little bit. It's cooling off. Cooling off too. Well, I'd really like to stay on, but yeah, it is. It's like I say, that's due west of me behind me. So you too, Quinn. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate and chatting with everybody. Hey guys, if you've not seen Quinn, don't know Quinn, go check him out. Good guy. Lives up in New England area. Well, go see everybody. You guys know everybody, but Quinn's kind of new. You too, Adam. You take care. You need to get out there and get some videos up. So, all right. I think I'm gonna shut her down. I don't know how much battery life I got. Hey, thank you, Haywood. Haywood Nader. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. It's always fun. I do appreciate everybody that comes on here. It is kind of fun just to sit and chat. And I wish there was a way to, and I don't think there is a way to get people on for. Hey, Drunken One. I didn't see you pop in. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. So I'm going to load up my chicken, finish up my hard soda. Oh, I don't think so, Morningwood. I think you'd be surprised. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by and just saying hi. I do appreciate it. Maybe I'll do another one tomorrow night. Wife's heading out of town, and I'll make sure my phone is nice and charged. And like I said, I'd like to fire up my Kamado. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. I had to, Lynn. And do my entry into the Dutch oven wars with my $5, or maybe it was my $10 thrift store find I found a while back. So, all righty, everyone. Thanks a lot. Do appreciate it. All those down that are watching who live down south and stuff like that in the hurricane, stay safe, stay dry, stay smart, and we will catch you next time. All right. Thanks, Triumph, or Brandon, sorry. And we will catch you all later. Cheezehead out. Me.